What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the JAC Sports podcast. As you can see, there's 4 of us today, so I'll let Connor introduce him.
All right, so we got me, Jack, and Avery, the big 3, and then we got Pratt Johnsey here. Pratt plays football with us, so he's the week 1 guest. Ethan had surgery, so had to call an audible and let somebody else take over.
He'll be on here though. He'll be on here.
Yeah, he'll be on here. But so you guys want to start with week 2 recap?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the games pulled up, so somebody's gonna have to.
I have them pulled up. Let's see what's going on. It's been a while since last Saturday, so I gotta remember.
Georgia and Tennessee Tech, I can go ahead and tell you.
Oh, dude. Texas and Michigan.
Oh
That
yeah,
was the big game.
yeah.
What happened with Michigan?
Michigan sucks. That's what happened.
Let me. All right, so Michigan. I mean, they're without Harbaugh. So, I mean, their QB, bro. I mean, I think you got to start Alex Orji. I just think you do. Like, I don't even know who played. I mean, I don't know the guy's name who was the starter. I mean, Texas, bro. Texas is just tough. Like, there's just not really anything else to say. Texas is just tough. When you were Heisman.
I don't know. You said Alex Orji. He went in. I watched a couple plays of him in there. He didn't do anything.
I didn't really get to watch much of it, but
I watched pretty much the entire game. Basically, what I saw is Texas is one of the top teams to win the national championship. That's what I saw.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like Michigan, they didn't look good, but I still think they're good. I don't know if Texas made them look bad or if they just had a bad game, but Texas, man, they're going to be something special.
I mean, I just don't know how, like, playing in the big house, though, like, what was the final?
31
to 12.
Dude, you would just think, like, even if, I mean, I know Texas is a great team, and I'm just giving them, a lot of praise.
Mm-hmm.
But you are playing in front of, like, what, like
110,000 people.
Yeah, just screaming Michigan fans. So, I mean, you got to think about Jordan Hare, too, like, even though Auburn is not the best football team, their stadium, like, their fans add so much, like energy,
Yeah, Auburn games are electric.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Maybe Texas is just that tough, but I don't know.
I think Michigan just sucks.
I don't think that's a crazy take, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good. I think they're overhyped. I don't know.
Yeah. What are they? Surely they dropped.
They're
right?
ranked 17 now.
Yeah, what were they? 11th? 10th?
9th.
10th. I think
Yeah.
they're 10th.
Oh.
I thought it was 9th.
Moving on to next game. Arkansas and Oklahoma State overtime. I also watched that game. That was probably the best game of the week.
Oklahoma State won with a field goal, I think, right?
No, they won by a touchdown. Oklahoma State missed a field goal to win it overtime. They went to double overtime, and then Oklahoma State scored. And I think they picked off Arkansas, or something happened where Arkansas scored.
Yeah. You're right.
That was a really good game.
Yeah. I mean,
Arkansas, I underestimated Arkansas. I thought they were going to get blown out, but they didn't.
They should have won that game. They were up like 21-6.
Yeah, they should have. Oklahoma State made a massive comeback in the second half. That was impressive.
it's at OSU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean,
I
I can't lie. I can't name a single player on Arkansas. But, I mean, hey, I know their kicker missed, like, Pratt was telling me this, actually. Their kicker missed, like, what do you say, Pratt, like 3 field goals?
Yeah, 3 field goals within the 30 and a PAT, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was bad. I don't know if he's normally like that, bad game, but he was bad.
Yeah, that's...
Like, Connor can make those, dude.
Special teams changes the game, bro. Come on now.
Next game. Let's talk about Notre Dame and Northern Illinois.
Oh.
What happened? What happened? What are we doing?
I mean, I don't even really know how an upset like this happens. If I'm
Yeah, like
being
upsets like that don't happen.
no, those
Like,
are never like that never happens ever,
I'm not
really.
gonna lie, I very much enjoyed watching Notre Dame lose, but I still don't know what happened.
Now they're ranked too, Southern or
Yeah,
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois is ranked 25. They made the poll.
Wow.
So is this a team people need to be watching out for, or did they get lucky? Did Notre Dame have a bad game?
I think it's just kind of too early to tell. Like you were saying last week. I mean,
Yeah,
either Notre Dame was overhyped too early or Northern Illinois is actually tough, but
yeah, facts.
I don't know.
There's not
I
really
mean,
much to say about that game. I mean, Notre Dame just lost. Like,
yeah,
there's
I don't really know
okay.
how, but
If you didn't know, we have two Auburn fans in this meeting right now. You got Avery Roberts and Pratt
mhm.
Johnsey. 21-14. California took Auburn over in Jordan Hare. Let's let one of the Auburn guys take over.
Avery and I watched the highlights, so Avery.
He darn sucks. All I gotta say.
It's time for Hank Brown to start. 4 picks, unacceptable, especially in a clutch scenario like that. You can't make
Should have been
a
5.
stupid mistake like that.
Mhm.
You throw to a freaking injured dude, and he just gets absolutely head topped.
I recall Avery saying last week, Auburn by 50. Avery, how do you feel now?
I'd like to say Cal still sucks. Auburn just sucks more. Okay, Cal still
All right,
sucks.
all right. Me and Avery were talking about this in Connect on Wednesday. I mean on Tuesday.
Mhm.
And we, Peyton Thorne threw 4, but we agreed that one of them was Cam Coleman's fault.
One of them was Cam Coleman's fault.
One where it tipped his hands right here on the slant, that was definitely Cam's fault. Now, Cam, he's a dog. He was a 5-star. He's like the #2 receiver in the nation.
Ended up getting hurt in that game too.
I mean, you're a true freshman. Like, you just got to catch that every time. Like, that should just be automatic. Like, but went through his hands. So, still though, three picks and a fumble.
Mm-hmm.
That's never gonna cut it. Like
Mm-hmm.
not in the SEC. It doesn't really matter who you're playing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're playing Northern Illinois. Like,
Yeah.
that just can't happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I really got to say.
There's only like one more game, unless y'all have a game to talk about. There's only one more game that I'm interested in talking about, not because of the final score, but just because the penalties. Talking about Alabama and South Florida. I've never seen Alabama have so many penalties in my life. Like
I didn't get to watch it, so I don't.
that game was way closer than the final score made it look like. Like
Mhm.
South Florida could very well won that game.
It was 14 to like 16 going into the fourth quarter. USF with the lead,
Yeah,
and
like
Bama scored 28 in the fourth.
if Bama didn't have that many penalties, they could have blown them out. Like I don't know what Bama was doing. Like they're not as disciplined without Saban. Like I
I
don't know
don't.
what's going on with that.
I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of it, but Avery and I watched the highlights too, and I know that we had Caden Proctor, who's our starting, I think, left guard, out, and he struggled last year, but I mean, he improved a lot this offseason.
Mhm.
But so we had to throw some freshmen into the fire, and I know he struggled, or that's what I heard at least.
Yeah,
Wilkin Formby or something like that. Don't quote me
yeah,
on that.
something
I
like
think
that.
that's his name. But yeah, I heard he had like a couple penalties and multiple missed blocks. But
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I just think, I mean, Kalen DeBoer got to hold him accountable of that. I mean, dude's definitely getting murdered in the film room. Like, and then I know we put in Elijah Prickett, I think is his name, in the fourth, and then we ended up scoring 2 drives. So I mean,
You got the
penalty,
win. You got the win.
penalty. I mean, yeah, I don't know why South Florida is giving us such a hard like.
Yeah, y'all struggled with them last year a little bit too.
South Florida does have some dogs though. I will say that. Like,
Mhm.
when you think of good football players, you think of like Cali, Florida, Texas, Georgia. I mean, Florida's got some dogs, but I mean, Still shouldn't have been that close, but it is what it is.
All right, is there any other games y'all want to talk about, or we need to move on?
I have like 2 or 3 here.
All right,
I want to throw a shot at Jack real quick.
no,
South
no.
Carolina versus Kentucky.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Shut up, Jack. I love you.
Avery, we didn't lose to
Kentucky
California,
sucks.
right? We lost to
All right, you would have though,
No, we wouldn't have. Kentucky very well would have beaten California.
dude. Y'all are gonna get
Our
smoked by
quarterback
Auburn.
wouldn't have thrown 4 interceptions.
All right,
And our
Auburn
team wouldn't have
beat you
had
for
5
interceptions.
turnovers total, Avery.
Your team's still gonna lose to Auburn later this year.
Oh, I cannot wait for that week.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it?
God.
We're actually going to lose, bro.
It's at Kentucky, and Auburn's still gonna beat y'all by 30.
No. Oh, don't make me clip this when y'all lose again.
We
Don't make me
ain't
clip
gonna
you
lose.
saying
We
that
ain't
and
gonna
post it
lose.
like I did against Cali. Okay, here's my
You can-
excuse. Here's my excuse. You know, our week 1 game got called at halftime. Kind of took us out of our rhythm, you know. So, yeah. That's my excuse. Kentucky's going to go like 2-10.
Man.
Our only other win's going to come from Auburn.
Ooh,
All right.
clip it.
You got the
Boise
10.
State and Oregon.
Oh,
That's a good one. I forget.
37 to
that one.
34.
like that.
What the heck, Oregon?
Oregon
All right.
struggled last week against Idaho as well. I don't know what's going on.
Speaking of Boise State, Avery told me this morning, Boise State is moving to the Pac-12. So, and I always thought Boise State was a better football team. I know a dude committed there, and they've always been like a better football team. Like they made a bowl game last year because they played UCLA. I remember it. They lost, but hey, I mean, kept it pretty close. And then what was Oregon won on a field goal, I think, right?
Yeah, 37-34. They won by a field goal.
Bro, but man, I literally almost had Oregon winning like the Natty until
I did too. Like I was excited for that.
Fire.
Pratt seems to very disagree with your opinion, Connor. Pratt, what were you thinking?
Oregon, I think Oregon's always been awful. They lost a lot of guys. They have that one good wideout. They're very overhyped in my opinion.
Losing about Nix was big.
Yeah, listen to it. But Dylan Gabriel's still a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's not bad, but like I don't know what's going on with him.
I just don't know how, dude. You got Evan Stewart, Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson had a power turn into that, and one other dude. I can't remember his name though. But bro, you just got to get on the ball. I just don't think the O-line's doing a good job either. But I mean, that's my opinion.
All right, what's your other one?
I have one more if we have time for it. Penn State and Bowling Green. I watched that game. That was a very good game.
I saw the highlights of that game.
Bowling
Penn
Green,
State, man.
Bowling Green, hang the banner, flip it.
Bowling Green had a lot of chances to win that game, and they failed every single one though.
Penn State has that one team every year that they either lose to or almost lose to. And this may have been that game. Like some just looked ugh.
Dude, Penn State's quarterback out of high school, dude, was such like a highly ranked recruit too. Hold on. This dude, I want to say this is a 5-star.
Drew Aller.
Yes, dude, look at this. Hold on. 5-star. Number 1 QB. Can y'all see that? Number 1 QB in the nation.
Wow.
Never panned out. I mean, like, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really know much about him. I don't know if it's like I don't know if the blame's on him or like who to blame, because I mean, I don't watch it. What do you think of Penn State though? Like Penn State has always been like a pretty decent program, and it's just like now they're just like just steadily like declining.
You know, I've always liked Penn State.
They're ranked at 8 though.
Penn State's that team that almost always finishes the season ranked 8, but is never good enough to actually make the playoffs. But I feel like now that you have 12-team playoffs, I think Penn State will make it. But I don't know how far they'll go.
Not far at all.
Yeah,
I think they're overrated.
For sure. All right.
I actually have one more game just real quick because it involves Jay Sean. Houston, Oklahoma, 16-12. That gives me some hope for the Auburn Oklahoma game at Jordan Hare.
Yeah.
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 Auburn's
Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
or Houston was closer to being Oklahoma than they were to beating UNLV.
Which is
All right, I'm
very
telling you,
insane.
weird, dude. Like, it's just kind of weird now. Like Bowling Green and Penn State. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
We don't have to talk about it, but Kansas State too. They just lost to Tulane.
Oh yeah, I was
There were a
watching
lot
that.
of close games this week.
All right. I think we should move on to fantasy key players. I don't really do fantasy a whole lot, so I mean, I'll probably let somebody else start, but
Jack, you do fantasy.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. One of the players that went off that I wasn't expecting to go off. You could have watched the game and realized this. Xavier Worthy, 2 touchdowns, went
yeah.
crazy. I think he put up like over 20 plus points,
Yeah, I think he had
which
25.
was
I
big. I
remember.
don't think anybody was really expecting that out of him, but that was one of the players that I thought went crazy that could be really good. Fantasy sleeper.
I think Jaden Daniels could have another game. He scored 28 points last week,
Ooh,
I believe.
I think he has a lot of potential. Uh, let's see. Obviously, Tyreek Hill is going to put up points. He had a lot of points last week. Saquon Barkley, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
That was
heard.
massive against my poor Packers. That's unfortunate.
Saquon Barkley's another big one, 33 points, and Cooper Kupp with 32.
Cooper Kupp, yeah. Obviously, they've only played 1 week, so it's still hard to tell. But
Baker Mayfield 29.7. Wow.
Baker Mayfield had I think he's going to be good this season.
I don't think that's a crazy take at all. Okay, let's see who had the worst.
Aaron Rodgers with 8 points.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude. Man, I love his podcast. Amon Ra had 4 or 5 points, I think.
Oh, he did not do good at all.
Yeah.
He didn't have many targets though.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Yeah, Jared Goff has got to give him the ball. He's one of
All
their
right.
best players.
Jameson Williams is a dog. He's getting all the targets. How many? I don't know how many points he had. Maybe 20. I don't know.
One good one was Jordan Mason, filled in for Christian McCaffrey. He's running back 5 in fantasy
Yeah,
and total points.
You know, Patrick Mahomes only got 15.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was uh-oh.
that was kind of surprising.
Joe Burrow, 8 points.
Some players just have to get in that rhythm, you know. Like
I
don't
think
know.
now that they're just like like kind of getting going. Like,
But speaking of the NFL, there were 2 games that I think we wanted to talk about, which
yeah,
was Chiefs and Ravens, and then Rams and Lions. We can start with either one, Connor. I think you want to talk about Lions and Rams, so you can hit us off with that.
yeah. I mean, I don't really have like a NFL team that I like really, really pull for, but I mean, I like watching the Lions. But I mean, I thought the defense looked pretty good. I mean, Jared Goff didn't look bad. Jameson Williams, JMO had a tutty, and I think he may have just had 1 touchdown, but yeah, he had a pretty decent game. Amon Ra, he struggled a little bit, but I mean, overall, I mean, I know the Rams don't really have like many great players apart from like Cup and
Super
Stafford.
tough.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought it was a pretty good game.
It was exciting, yeah.
I know the Lions took the defense.
But the Chiefs and Ravens, that's gotta hurt. Y'all saw the ending of that, right? The toe tap that he barely. I'm like, oh man, like I'd be so disappointed.
Like, you can't really say much about that.
Like that's just, oh man, that's agonizing. Do you see what the Bucks posted on Instagram after that? Like of Kevin Durant's foot on the line, and they said it's a game of inches, like right after it happened. I was like, bro.
Dude, I mean, who was it? Isaiah Likely with the catch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still balled out though.
Yeah, no.
9 catches, 111 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah.
What happened to Mark Andrews?
I don't know. I feel like he's one of those players that like everybody's like, oh, I need him on my fantasy team. Oh, he's gonna have a great year. He's just not. Like he's not. He's good, but I mean, he's not that guy in my opinion.
I think he's more of a blocking tight end
Yeah.
than a catching tight end.
Mm-hmm.
and very injury prone as well.
Yeah. Running a little low on time, so I think we need to go ahead and talk about Pratt topic for the podcast. Way too early conference championship picks. Who do we think is going to win each conference, Power 5 wise, or I guess Power 4?
I'll say on 3, we just shout who we think. All right, so we'll go by conference. All right.
Okay.
SEC. All right. I'll count us down. 3.
Wait.
2.
All right, I got it.
You got it. Everybody got their pick?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Georgia.
Texas.
Georgia.
Ooh. Okay. I said Georgia.
I said Texas.
I said Georgia.
Texas.
Ooh. We got
let's go, Pratt.
All right.
I just think Texas is the team to beat this year. I think they're better than Georgia, in my opinion.
That's a crazy take. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really seen enough Georgia football to I don't know. I just feel like they have a lot of hype around them right now, and I just think, Malachi and KJ Bolden in the backfield is going to be good.
I think it's going to be either one of those two teams, or Alabama.
I think Alabama's like a dark horse, but as an Alabama fan, I don't really see us winning. Not after
I see this game going as I do think it'll be Georgia and Texas. Texas O-line, I was watching that. It's just insane. I think they're going to be able to decimate the box against Georgia, and they got a lot of weapons outside. Quinn Ewers is a dog.
Yeah.
I think they win that game.
All right, you want to go to Big Ten?
Big Ten.
I got to see who's in the conference.
All right, I got my Big Ten. I think it's pretty easy.
This is pretty,
Yeah.
Dude, am I tweaking? Who's in the Big Ten?
You got Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, Maryland, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Rutgers.
All right, never mind. I picked mine.
Okay. Connor counts down.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ohio State.
I mean, I don't really think – I think that's –
There's no competition in that.
Yeah. I mean, Ohio State, Will Howard, he's not the best quarterback, but he's not bad at all. Jeremiah Smith's a dude.
Quinshawn Judkins.
Yeah, Caleb Down. I mean, dude, I just can't see a team beating them, if I'm being completely honest.
All right, Big 12. Y'all have y'all's picks?
No.
I know
this one's very
I think somebody in the Big 12 is good though.
This one's a big gamble.
I think mine's kind of maybe a gamble, but I have mine. I'm pretty confident too.
Who the crap's in their conference?
I think if they get Avery.
I don't remember who's in my conference.
I think if they get a little bit better.
It's West Virginia, Oklahoma. No, Oklahoma's an SEC. I'm tripping.
Okay. All right, never mind. I think I picked it.
Forgot.
All right.
Man, I don't really know. All right, I'm gonna throw one out there. All right, so somebody else count down because I'm looking.
All right, I'll do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oklahoma State.
Oh, Jack got me.
Let's go. Me and Pratt are just on the same page.
All right.
Connor, who'd you pick?
Is it a crazy take that I said Arizona?
Oh,
they're ranked, aren't they?
It's because they're at the top of the thing, bro. That's why you picked them.
Avery, who'd you say?
No,
Kansas State.
Have you seen their receivers?
Kansas State.
They're ranked 14th right now.
That's true. That's true.
They have
I think if Oklahoma State gets a little bit better, then they'll be.
I don't know. They didn't look that. I know they beat Arkansas, but they didn't look that great at times.
Nobody in the Big 12 is that great.
Yeah.
They have that one dude though on Oklahoma State. What's his name? I want to say Gordon, maybe.
Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Isn't he in the Heisman running?
Yeah. He's a dog.
All right, and then last but not least, ACC, right? ACC.
I thought it was just because the receiving core is it.
I have my team.
Right,
maybe a stretch, but this is a hard one for me. But I think I have my team.
ACC? All right. So. Oh,
all
I
right,
got it.
Jack.
Yeah.
Let's see if you're right here.
All right.
Somebody count down.
You ready? Avery, you got yours?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Miami Hurricanes.
Oh my gosh, you got it again.
Dude, me and Pratt are literally
The U.
Yeah,
The U.
I agree. I
Miami.
agree. Did we all say Miami?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
Miami.
go. Let's
Cam
go.
Ward's a dog. Cam Ward's a dog, and their receiving core is amazing.
That's exactly why I picked them.
On God, Auburn should have at least tried to get him in the portal. I hate Hugh Freeze for that. Cam Ward is a dog.
Maybe you would have beaten California.
Can you shut up? Who's your quarterback?
Dude, I can Vandergriff, buddy.
All right, well, Hank Brown's going to coach
I don't know a single
week
person
whatever.
in Kentucky, dude. Never heard of any of them.
Well, you know a bunch of our players when you roll you by 50.
Here we go.
We're going to clip that one, too. We're going to clip that, too.
Half of your O-line came to Auburn, bro, in the transfer portal, like 2 dudes.
Well, we clearly don't need them if they can't even beat California.
We still doing the way too early Heisman?
Should we go way too
Come on.
early, Natty? Now, who we got?
Sure.
Natty or
I can
Heisman?
go Natty. Way too early,
Yeah.
Natty.
Okay,
Should we go
all
Natty
right.
or Heisman?
Natty.
We'll do both real
Natty.
quick. We're
All
kind
right,
of
all right.
We'll do Natty and Heisman. All right, this is Natty. Who we think's gonna win?
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Texas
Heisman.
Longhorns.
Georgia.
Georgia.
But
Wait, who'd you say?
I'm firm with Ohio State. Something about
Ohio
it.
State.
Actually, you know what?
That's a bad take from me.
I'm gonna change
They
mine.
almost lost week 1.
Miami.
Oh, you switched
I
it
got
to
faith.
Miami.
Yes, I got faith.
Put it
I got
off.
faith in Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward's in.
All right, I respect that. I mean, hey, that's a whoa, like whoa take, but I respect it.
Natty, I'll give you $100. Shake.
Huh?
If
What am I
Miami,
shaking on?
Oh,
if you don't owe me anything.
All right.
I'll shake on it.
wow.
All right. Heisman.
All right, I got mine.
All right,
Hold on, I
literally.
need to do my research on this one. I have somebody in
I
mind.
got mine. This is easy for me.
I've had mine since week 1.
All right, I got it.
All right. Everybody got it?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Quinn
Quinn
Ward.
Ewers.
Cam
Ooh,
Ward.
that's a good one. I wish I went with that instead.
All right, what'd you go with?
I said Travis Hunter because he's playing good on both sides, but I hate Colorado.
Yeah, I can't stand Colorado either.
I just don't get. I don't hold a grudge against Colorado. I've been to Boulder. I liked it. Like, nothing wrong. I know dude who goes there, bro. I just don't get like how people say should win the Heisman.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Like, is he good? Yes. Is he the best player in college football?
No.
This was not. But I mean, that's my take.
All right. I think for our last topic, we're running real low on time. We're gonna do week 3 college football predictions. The moment everybody's been waiting for.
Oh yeah, what is I gotta look at that right now.
We got to hurry up on this one.
Yeah.
We'll just go over like
pretty low. Okay, I think we have time though. We have time. I think we should jump into first game. Number 20 Arizona at number 14 Kansas State.
Arizona.
Kansas State.
Arizona. I know they're the low ranked team, but Kansas State almost lost to Tulane last week.
Yep.
They're
Exactly.
the
I'm going
team.
Arizona.
Brat,
Wait, what am I picking a game or
you're
am I
picking who
saying-
you think's gonna win.
Arizona.
Wait, what was the game again?
Arizona,
What was the game
Kansas
again?
State.
Well, Arizona Kansas State plays tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the upset on. Wait. Yeah, no, it's not an upset. Kansas State.
All right. Avery, did you say who you got?
Kansas State.
Arizona.
Oh, so we're split. All right.
I can't decide on that game.
All
It's on a Friday night.
Hey.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
I think we should talk about the Bama game. They're playing at Wisconsin.
I got Bama. I mean, come on, dude.
I still have Bama, but if they play like they did the first 3 quarters against South Florida, they're not going to win.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think they will. That was a wake up call.
Wisconsin's not good. They're not what they used to be. Alabama wins that game by 50.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Number 6, Missouri. Number 24, Boston College.
That'll be a good
Missouri.
test for Missouri.
I think Missouri's going to come out on top on that.
So,
Yeah.
I think that's a great test for them.
Possibly good game, but I think Missouri.
Jack, what about Kentucky playing Georgia? Gonna see the upset?
I got Georgia by about 60. Maybe 70.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, I
You're
got
just-
Georgia on that. Sorry, Cats, but you're not that team this year.
That's just depressing
just
because when
saying.
Auburn plays Georgia, they're going to win by 50. So
Oh,
I just can't
agree.
believe.
Quit setting
I can-
yourself up to get clipped.
Flip it.
Quit setting yourself up to get clipped.
We all know it's a joke, but I'm talking about Auburn and Alabama, freaking Georgia.
Let's see. Okay, this isn't two ranked teams. It's an SEC matchup. You got LSU and South Carolina.
LSU.
All right, call me crazy. I'm gonna go with the
South
Gamecocks.
Carolina.
I'm gonna go with the
South
Gamecocks.
Carolina too.
I'm
I'm
rocking
going with
with
the Gamecocks.
Go Tigers.
The Tigers. Go Tigers.
Yep.
LSU's fake.
LSU. I agree. I don't think. Oh, my phone. I don't think LSU is that good.
I don't think LSU's not that either, but Kyron Lacy's a dog, and as long as they can get on the ball, they're going to be in good hands.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Let's see. I mean,
There's not a lot of great games.
yeah. Oklahoma State, Tulsa,
Oh.
Oklahoma State. All right.
Colorado State. Rivalry game.
Go Buffs.
Where's it at? Does anyone know? I think it's in, is that state, right?
It's at
It's
Colorado.
State.
Yeah. That's what I think. 'Cause, I mean, I assume it flip flops after each year.
Okay,
I think
I'm still
Colorado
going to say
State.
Colorado.
I got Colorado State.
I'm just going to
Almost beat them last year. I think they will beat them this year.
Colorado.
Pratt,
What?
Colorado State.
Go Buffs.
I'm gonna take Colorado.
Oh, I'm the only one. All right.
I think Colorado's gonna win, but it's gonna be another close game.
I
Colorado State's.
Well, I
Who'd they get?
One, I wanted to talk about Oregon and Oregon State. I just saw it on there. I don't know where it is.
Is Oregon State ranked? They're not ranked, right?
No.
Oregon. Obviously, I got Oregon. But
Oh.
it'll be close because, if their game against Idaho is close, then they can play anybody close. So I got Oregon still, though.
Oregon, but yeah.
Pratt?
Oregon State.
Oh! Okay.
Is that Oregon State? No, it's not. Never mind.
I bet Oregon State's better than Boise State.
Wow.
It's a home game for Oregon, so I got to go Oregon.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Okay, is there any other games we're going to predict?
No, I didn't see any good ones besides those.
Is that it, guys?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have.
All right, so that will close out episode 2, the JAC Sports Podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Like we say, we're gonna try to get an episode out every week. This was week 2. We're gonna try to get another person on every week. Pratt, we enjoyed having you. Any last words?
Thank you,
Thanks
Brad.
for having me. Sorry you couldn't make it, Ethan.
Yeah, we'll get you soon, Ethan. We didn't forget about you. Avery, you got anything?
Auburn by 50.
All right. Well, I think that'll do it, guys. Connor, you got anything?
No. I just
Alright.
want to thank Brad for coming out, taking Ethan's spot. That's all I got.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you later, guys. Peace out.